Thank you. How many years have you been here now?
August the 20th, 79.
79.
Yep. 46 years.
46 years you've been working here? Wow.
Right.
I remember you from when I was a kid.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
First of all, thank you for your service. You're a Navy man. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've been dealing with?
My wife and I bought this house. She passed away a few years ago. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down his life. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, all these stars and stripes.
You know, when I see older people working, I can't help but wonder, are they working because they want to or working because they have to? And it bothers me a lot because I know for a fact that a lot of older people are working because they have to. And what I can't seem to understand and wrap my mind around is why there are so many people that'll say, well, at least they're busy, at least they have something to do. But y'all, there is so much more to life than just working. And yes, some people may want to work, but it's not all of them. And I just sometimes can't help but wonder, when did we decide that this was just how things are?
On TikTok, she goes into Walmarts and she meets these older folks that are still working.
Yeah.
And he asked her, he said, why are you still working? She's because I have to. So she does a GoFundMe. The one lady, she raised $100,000 for this woman, and now she's got another one going, and she just raised over $50,000 in 4 days for another 82-year-old.
Well, be damned.
Yeah. Now imagine that someone raised that kind of money for you.
Wednesday, Butch Marion walked out of the Cumberland Walmart as an employee for the last time and walked into the arms of his new friend, the man who changed his life.
It's got your name on it for $108,682.85.
Wow.
Love you, man.
I love you. I appreciate it. I don't say I really deserve it. I just like to talk to people and get along with people.
Just never dreamed that this would happen, and I'm just so excited for him.
We all woke up to start this day, the first of the rest of our lives. What will we do with it? At long last, Butch Marion has an answer. Whatever he wants.
Very happy. But feel like a new man.
My name is Mary, and I'm 93 years old, and I've been working here at McDonald's 18 years, and I still love to stay busy. I come in at 8 o'clock and work till 2. That's usually my shift. So I start with whatever they tell me. I usually help them with the fries, hash browns, and then I go to the dining room and make sure it's clean and all, and wipe my tables and do the trays and fill up their sauces. Yeah, they say, well, why are you still working? A lot of my customers and all. And I just like to stay busy.
My name is Tina Chavez. I am from the Tesson Ferry McDonald's. I've been working here for about 10 years now. The hospitality ambassador here is Miss Mary, and she just makes sure everyone comes in, and has a smile on their face whenever they leave. She's very feisty, but in a good way. And even our younger crew know that if Miss Mary says something, then she means business. I mean, obviously everyone's younger than her, but everyone is just, that's my grandma. I'm gonna listen to her.
I've worked around people for a lot of years, and that was my career, just working with people. I think it's good for everybody to do something, and everybody's got their own things they like to do. I've had my friends to say, how can you work around people? A lot of people can't do it. They're not a people person. But they tell me, I guess I'm a people person, that's why I like it.
And this is why we need to retire our parents. I'm pretty sure this man is a very hard-working man. Obviously, I'm not going to show his face, but this is why we need to retire our parents. It's no reason he should still be working here. Pulling his heavy ass crate and pushing this cart. We have to change the way society is. I feel so bad. We can barely even walk. This is someone's father or grandfather. We have to do better, America. Let them retire and enjoy life. Let them be home with their families instead of being here. There's a million other places that poor man could be. And maybe he likes it here, but I'm pretty sure it definitely was not like, oh my gosh, let me go get a job at Samsung. He deserves it.
I heard you've been with this company a long time.
10 years.
Why do you keep staying?
If it was left up to my wife, I'd have been quit a long time ago.
You love this job?
Oh, yes. Give me something to do. You know, it helped me, stay active as well, so as I do, for the clients.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 76.
Wow. And you far from needing to get a ride on this van, huh?
Oh, I hope so.
What's the key to aging gracefully?
Key to aging gracefully? Sort of take care of yourself. Eat properly food and stuff like that, and pray.
Plus-year-old lady works 2 jobs just to make it in today's world. She works at a local grocery store and Dollar General. Let's give her the retirement she deserves. P.S. She is the sweetest.
I really can't believe what's going on. This is a sad situation. As I look up and I look around, I'm starting to see that a lot of senior citizens are still working their job. And this is unbelievable. There's people still working in their 70s, past 65. And the math ain't mathing. It don't make sense. But ask yourself, have you ever thought about how your future would be when you turn 65? And they want you to put into this 401k. Hopefully you'll have enough money to retire. And then, as you get older, things ain't the same no more. Prices are continuing to increase. Just imagine if the prices are outrageous now. Just think about it. When you turn 65, how much you think they're going to be? They're going to be super outrageous. So in reality, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that the money that you're promised when you get that age, you're not going to be able to retire. And that's the sad part, because your job think you're supposed to work until forever. And people don't want to work forever. People don't really want to work now, but they have to. Let's just keep it real. But to imagine this, how life is going to be in your future, is terrifying. And the sad thing is that people don't worry about the future. That's what's wrong now. That's how they get you. Because everybody's worried about right now. But right now, even though you do still have to worry about right now, but right now it's going to take a toll on your life. You're not going to be able to feel free. And some people can't wait till the day that they can retire. And then some people really don't even make it after they retire because they've been working so much. Their health was declining. They didn't focus on their health. They didn't get the proper rest. All that because they were so focused on money. And that's the sad situation. And money is not everything. But when did money become value over your health? People need the money because if they out on the street, what else can they do? Their backs are going to be against the wall. And some people don't have no family, no friends to count on. All they got is they self. And that hurts though, to just see an older male or female worker. And it's just sad. And half of the time when they retire, it's not even enough money when they retire. Because I was talking to an older female just about life in general at a gas station the other day. Because she was holding up the pump, right? And then I look, I'm like, why this person holding up the pump? But then as I look closer, I started to feel more sympathy because it was an older lady. She looked like she was like in her 70s or late 60s. And she was telling me about how she worked and now she got a pension and it's cut in half. It's not even enough to survive on. And then she was stating that she was making $40,000 a year before she had this pension. And she said this pension was half of that. And that's a sad story because it really hit home because I started putting myself in her shoes. Because that could be you. So let me know how y'all feel about this topic about senior citizens still can't afford to retire. And that's my take on the situation. Share y'all take in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.